So right now, I want to introduce you the customer journey. It is starting from applying the new offer, which was previously created by the company. And later on, this journey goes with the customer through different parts of the business processes in the system. So it started with the applying for the offer, which was previously created by the company. And this offer was proposed by special mechanisms to the clients. And clients, by filling the information, is registering in the system and is using the services of customer care. So the user can manage the activity of this customer. At the same time, there is a consumption of the customer. For example, customer is applying for such kind of services as dual energy, and after some time, there is a need for a meter read submission. After meter reads collections, the system automatically calculates the consumption of the person and also produce the bill. After the bill is produced, it's sent and delivered to the customer by the special channel which was preferred by this person or company, and collect the cash from the different type of payments, such as direct debit or different kind of other payments. After the process of collection payments from the customer, there is a need of different business processes which can be managed by the company, and after the reaching time of the expiration of the contract, there is a possibility to renew the contract. And I would like to introduce you the journey of the customer as an example of the customer journey within the MaxBill system, the particular case. Here we can see Jane Smith. She is the client from Kenilworth, UK, and she came to Company X because she received a promotional offer. Company X, before that, created a marketing campaign to offer a new product, and she decided to, and the company marketing department sent the offers to the potential customers. Jane received her offer on the email and checked it, went to the customer website or the portal. Afterwards, she could fill her personal information because she saw that offer appealing and decided to subscribe for it. She just needed to include her personal information, address, personal details, contact information, and other things which is needed for subscription, after which she was registered as a customer in the Company X. In this screen, we can see the offer which was promoted by the company and received by Jane. It includes standing charges for gas and electricity. It's worth mentioning that it is a bundle offer because at the same time she has gas and electricity, CO2 offsets, and of course there is some kind of promotion for her because it is a bundle offer and the promotion was sent to email. So it had a discount for dual fuel charges, 2%. And at the same time, she had a welcome bonus of £20. So after she saw this offer, she decided to subscribe for it. And in the system, she was automatically created by as a customer by receiving the APIs from the portal, or it can be done by some personal contacts, but anyways, the customer is automatically activated in the system, and Jane starts using her services. By the process of automatic activation of the customer in the system, we got the managing engine, which manage it in most automatic ways the request from the customer activation and service fulfillment, which is based on the workflow-based engine and the module architecture based on different kind of configuration which is needed for the customer and BPM and notations. So the process of registering Jane in the system was automatic. There was no need of intervention of the user, but there is also a possibility if there is a lack of some data, some information, the user can also come into the system and check what data is missing and receive those information fulfilled by the need. System normally user is not compulsory needed to go to the system, customer is automatically created. These steps can be configured by the company by their needs. And let's see how looks the customer story behind in the MaxBill solution. So when the customer is registering, we can see the customer information. And this step is not obligatory, but the user can come into the system and confirm the data which was inputted by the customer. It depends on your needs, but usually it is automated. By the way, this allows you to configure any other steps in the life cycle of the customer. And Jane, after the customer creation, which we saw and inputted her details, which we also saw on the previous screen, customer Jane was created in the system and started to consume the services, electricity and gas. After some time, for example, 1 month, the bill generation was completed by the system, and by the system, the invoice was delivered by an email to her. It was also available for her in the personal account, and she saw it. She decided to pay for it, of course, and she made a payment. The system received the payment confirmation, and the payment information is available also for the customer, so she can see her balance, that she paid successfully, and everything is fine with her expenses. After the successful usage of the dual fuel services for 6 months, Jane decided to spend 1 month after outside of her home for vacation. So she had no time to submit her consumption information, and system saw that there is no consumption. So the billing at the end of the month was made on the estimated charges. So after Jane opened her email, she received a bill that had an anomaly because she was not at home, so she couldn't use so much electricity and gas. After that, she decided to check the website and use the chatbot to leave the amendment request. Chatbot realized that there is a problem and automatically asked for the meter reads input. She input her meter reads, and the system automatically recalculated all of the charges and informed Jane. So Jane had received confirmation that her expenses, her charges were adjusted. And in this screen, we can see the customer invoice. Customer invoice has all of the information of her consumption and information about the charges which she is needed to pay, for as well as discounts and different kind of information such as offering which she had during the period of time. This invoice was produced for the month of August, and it was in September, the 1st of September. And we can see that the graph of electricity consumption, by the way, it includes the day rate and the night rate. So she had a daytime register and nighttime register. And we can see the consumption before the 5th month of May when she had a vacation. And it was low in the month of May. And afterwards, it raised a bit again. So we can see that this invoice was automatically recalculated after some period of time, which was needed for the system to inform her. And in the end, she received a corrected invoice. It started to consume again. So the machine learning churn prediction model within the system identified that Jane, within the other customers in the segment, is a customer at risk and notified the user. In the meantime, Jane received another offer from competitive company to with the electricity and gas service providing. Informed also about her decision, the manager decided to offer Jane a retention discount for keeping using the company services for the next year. So the Jane decided to agree for it and stay within the company um, by by accepting this offer. On this screen, we can see an example of a domestic retention offer. We can select different criteria, and system automatically will simulate the churn prediction of the customers, and afterwards inform the user about what is going to happen within some period of time. For special criteria, when, for example, in our case, the user was notified that Jane was going to be one of them, and manager decides to create another kind of offer. What kind of offer is made? It can be changed from the scratch, or it can be used from the previously designed offers, and also as well as all from the shelf offering which was created before as a template. And we can see in this screen, we can see the subscription of which percent. We can check by different percentage what is going to happen by what reasons. Sorry, not what reasons, or what is going to happen with the creation of our offer. So we right now can see an example of offer, new retention offer with the bundle packages and the loyalty program. Especially, we can see the retention discount of 50%, which was designed as also for Jane. Afterwards, she decided to subscribe for this offer. As well as we can see the infrastructure, which is going to be provided, and components which are going to be included. On this screen, we can see after the completion of this offer, after the sending and receiving the customers from this offer, what kind of prediction is going to have, what this offer can give to the company. So after which we can run simulation based on machine learning model. In this process of simulation, which I was described on previous 4 slides, the machine learning model will calculate the KPIs on implementation of this package, and this process in easy way with high usability can create a very simple way a package, an identified policy for it, duration of this package, of this offer, which is going to be proposed for the customers, for the group of customers, and calculate KPI on base of simulation and machine learning model. So right now we saw the example how Jane had an created offer. So now we had a look of how complicated process of multi-offering can be implied in the simple way of solution in MaxBill system. So our system can give you a comprehensive approach how to cope with these challenges and get benefits from the everyday operations. And I explained you the customer journey and customer case in the particular example of chain, and we saw that it can be easily managed, and all of the everyday information operations becoming to be more easy. So in this case, I described the benefits for the customers and for the users who are going to use the system.